Don't you just love the way they shit all over the other movies to make this movie suitable for the little children? It's wonderful. So they find a sarcophagus and
1904.
No, the same time as all those whalers got killed? So what do you do when you find something like that?
Someone opened this 100 years ago.
What's today's date?
October 10th.
Yep, he activates it without any precaution whatsoever. Wow. So all hell breaks loose as the hunt begins, and the chest bursters come out literally within 10 minutes. Talk about a premature elimination. I used rhyming dictionary, okay? So the Predators start hunting them. They steal the hanging trick from the 1989 Punisher movie. The people fire, the temple shifts, and the Predator does the pussiest jump I have ever seen in my life. Oh no, not a character we know nothing about and care very little about, no! Now, quick question. What do you do when you have two fully automatic rifles and you are staring down a xenomorph?
Want a piece of me? You ugly son of a bitch!
Well, it's not fucking that. So, once again, Paul Anderson decides to slice up this English dude and keeping his pimp foot strong. Seriously, a predator trained to hunt the deadliest of prey just boots a woman in the chest. That's lovely, really. So the Predator and the alien have their little showdown, and they have a fight that would make a WWE wrestler cringe. Waylon gets really sick, and they have to leave him behind to face off the Predator. Yes, you can still escape and be frozen for the future.
Turn your back on me.
What are you doing, Waylon? Stop it. Aw, movie now. So then we get the whole backstory bullshit, and seriously, look at some of these Predators. They just fire randomly into the sky. They suck. So the chemical engineer guy wakes up cocooned, and wow, good thing that was moving in slow motion, or he'd be owned.
Shit.
Such language! It's a children's movie, for God's sake.
When that door opens, we're dead.
Worst morale booster ever. So while running away from the aliens, they come across a broken bridge where they do a jump that seems eerily familiarly shot. And oh, and Sebastian gets killed, but we don't really care about that too much. And even in an underground temple, they managed to get product placement on. So, in the random tunnel that seems to serve no purpose, Lex and the last Predator form a bond and run off in a shot which is so shamefully bad they deliberately blurred it so you couldn't make fun of it. Now this next part of the movie is what I like to think the producers called "Let's test the general public's attention span." So she finds Miller dead, takes the gun by his feet, and uses it to kill Sebastian, who's now cocooned. Which would have been fine if Miller hadn't used all the bullets in the gun to kill the facehuggers. So the Predator decides to blow up the temple and escape when
ugly mother.
Its structural perfection is matched only by its hostility.
So, they escape the exploding temple, and this happens. Surely someone on set must have seen that and saw how awful it was. Seriously, a Baywatch moment? Really? But the Queen gets free, and how do they ultimately get rid of it? They drop it into the ocean where it freezes. That would be brilliant. If it wasn't for the fact that it was fucking frozen at the start of the movie. That makes no sense, especially coming from the Predator when it was his race that froze her to begin with. So the second best actor in the movie dies, and the Predators come, give Lex a spear, and leave her in the middle of the fucking crater. I mean, even if there is a snowmobile right there, she's dead, man. Seriously. And that's basically it. Fox bitch slaps the fans again. But what's really sad is that James Cameron offered to do Aliens 5, and apparently Robert Rodriguez was ready to write a script where Schwarzenegger and Glover go to the Predator homeworld and fuck shit up. But no, they decided to make this piece of shit set in modern day. One of the worst pieces of Hollywood trifle I've had the displeasure of rubbing shit against my eyes with. Until the next time, world. Too late, movie.